Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your weekly reading. So this week we are aiming for March the 17th to the 24th, but as always time is fluid, okay, so this can be applicable anytime you see it really, okay, but this is the week that we're aiming for, right? So what's going on for our Scorpio collective, please? What's going on for our Scorpio collective? What does Scorpio need to know? Thank you. The eagle and vision. Okay. It is time to look inwards with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. So get ready for greatness. Now, you would have noticed that card came out off balance. Okay. So if you don't believe in, it sounds cheesy, if you don't believe in yourself right now, then it's time to go inwards and ask yourself why that might be, okay? Something that you thought was never going to be possible for you specifically is going to meet you around the corner. So it's vital that your confidence levels are good, okay? So that you won't meet this opportunity with suspicion. Okay, that's the message behind that energy there for you. Now we're going to look at your runes. Also with the eagle energy, it means that, look, anything more sort of low vibe, literally rise above it. Okay, you're destined for greater things. Okay, what runes do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, so they are in reverse. Interesting. Iwas and Anzus, both in reverse. Okay, death, ending, transformation, rebirth. So something's stagnant here. Something isn't ending when it should be coming to its end. I don't know what that is. It's going to be different for all of you. So, for example, if you're trying unsuccessfully to make something happen and it's just not working for you, then it's going to be time for you to maybe surrender and release that, okay? Something isn't ending, or that could be, I mean, it's energies, it can come from any side of the table really. That could also be someone isn't letting go of you when they should let you go, okay? And Anzus reversed, information, communication, wisdom and understanding. Also in reverse. Information reversed. So false information. Did someone cut off communication with you, or you cut off communication with another person and maybe prematurely ended something because of false information? Or someone prematurely ended a situation with you because of false information and now they've got regrets about that. That's also reversed. Alfenheim. Glimmers of potential, probability in reverse. That's like someone, what is it they say? Cut the nose off to spite their own face. So, false information here. Probability, yeah. And Rado at the bottom of the deck. Wheel, cycle, progress, vehicle, travel, long distance. The wheel, Rado. Things going round and round. Things going round. Things going round. The tables are turning here, Scorpio. That's what your runes are saying. The table's turning. The table's turning. What goes round comes round. Also, this could be someone at a physical distance, at a long distance from you. Or you put distance between yourself and this person. It does feel like another individual. It does. The problem was communication, either false or lack thereof. Huh. So there's probably two groups of Scorpios here. Someone ended a situation prematurely because of lack of communication or because of false information. And they've got regrets about it. They're definitely wanting to sort something out with you because there's this cycle, there's this circle that needs to be closed out. And then the other way I'm reading this is someone spread false information about you, so they've cut off their nose to spite their face. They've been spiteful to you, cut you off. And because it's come in full circle, they're now holding on too tightly to you or to the idea of you and not letting you go. Because your first message out was Iwas in reverse. It's like something should have ended, but it didn't. Someone needs closure. Maybe you're needing closure here. They're needing closure. It's interesting energies though, Scorpio. But the main thing you need to hold on to is cycles. Something's coming full circle. 100%. Something's coming full circle. Also as well with Rado, you need to keep in mind, if you're trying to achieve something right now, Scorpio, and you feel that you're not making progress, Spirit's saying you are actually making progress. Even if it's slow progress, you are still making progress. So keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, because you are making progress. And I feel that something's going to start speeding up for you as well, Scorpio, when it comes down to your own personal goals and your own personal visions. Something's going to speed up for you in that regard, okay? You are making progress. Interesting. Okay. Let me see if I can get that under the flower. There we go. I'm trying to keep the table as neat as possible. Right, what's going on for Scorpio, please? What's coming in towards our Scorpio? It's funny because the messages are coming out really quite fast today, which is nice, but I'm not really ready for it either. That's what that awkward shuffle was all about. Right, the gong in reverse, an exciting event, and the pale, time to get out of a situation. Time to get out of a situation. So again, I'm going to say someone, okay? You could identify as the someone, or you know that someone is actually someone else, okay? So I'm just giving you the pieces of the puzzle here. However it resonates, whatever direction it resonates, is completely up to you. Okay? Time to get out of a situation and an exciting event. So someone got involved in a situation that they thought was going to be absolutely amazing, like the best thing ever. And it's turned out that actually that situation has backfired on them. And now they're wanting to get out of that situation. Someone's bailing. I'm hearing bailing. Why are they cards randomly? Dog, far away. Yeah, someone's at a distance from you. A distant friend is thinking of you. This distant friend is wanting to bail out of a situation. This thing that they thought was fun is no longer fun, or you. This thing that you thought was fun is now no longer fun, and now you're wanting to bail out of a situation. Someone's wanting your help to bail them out. Interesting. The fan, off balance, romance, celebration, and party. Okay. The wheel is here. Someone's wheels have fallen off their cart. This one's in reverse. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Rado, wheel. Something's coming full circle. 100%. Someone who is indecisive and they allowed their life to ramble aimlessly. A bit of a drifter. I'm hearing this person's a drifter. You might have been involved with this person romantically. hat, you'll be playing a different role. And cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Interesting. Okay, so it's probable that this individual is not a good influence then, because you are actually being protected either from this person or from other negative forces. You're going to be playing a different role. Is that in their life or just in your life in general? Again, you need to be discerning and take it as it resonates. But someone's wheels have fallen off their cart here, 100%. 100%. And you're going to know deep down in your guts who this is about and what this is about. So under there, the goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Well, yeah, it can be both of these things. Both of these things can be true at the same time. So that it increases in your own spiritual growth, in your own spiritual knowledge, and also increases in your own personal and material wealth. Okay. Okay. So it's probable that the circle, something's coming full circle on an individual who should have believed in you, but they didn't. For whatever reason, could have been outside interference or whatever. It's unclear to me. You're being protected. There's also a message about that web. Someone's caught up in their own web. I think what we should do is start clarifying these with your tarot and find out exactly what's going on. So I'll try and do my best to keep the table as clear as possible so that you can read along as well. What's going on in this energy, please? What's this gong in reverse all about, please? What's this gong in reverse for Scorpio, please? What's this gong in reverse for Scorpio? Thank you. Karma and the Hermit. Off balance. Well, shit. That's literally someone's having to face the consequences of their own shitty decisions here, Scorpio. And they don't like it. So traditionally this one would be judgment. Okay, in this deck it's karma. So they're facing their karma and they don't like it. They're off balance. Someone's feeling really isolated and very, very lonely as well. Okay. They're struggling to find joy in things, struggling to find joy in life. Clarify the Pale. Whoa, thank you. 5 of Swords. Time to get out of a situation. So the situation that they're trying to get out of is 5 of Swords, which isn't great. It's a very competitive situation. I'm hearing argumentative situation as well. Someone is big on comparing themselves to others, thinking that they're better than others. That's the situation that they're wanting out of. Yeah, definitely 5 of Wands. Someone very argumentative. Someone either very dramatic or melodramatic. I'm hearing glib. Someone's very glib. You know, they're looking down their nose at everyone else, judging everyone else negatively when they're completely oblivious to their own crappy behavior. That's the situation that this person's trying to get out of. And I say this person, you could be the person that I'm on about, okay? You just gotta take it as it resonates. That's unhealthy energy. Very, very, very unhealthy. Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Like, I don't want to squeeze too much out of the tea bag, but by the same token, I can't really put enough emphasis on how unhealthy this energy is. It's like, no wonder they're trying to get out of that situation. It's like someone's found themselves in a really abusive situation. Very, very abusive person. Someone who is just spiteful to others because they can be spiteful to others. There's no real reason behind their spite. It just is. Do you know what I mean? That's what they're trying to escape from. That's what they want you to bail them out of. Clarify the dog far away energy, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. The Two of Swords. Okay. So they're about to break their silence then, Scorpio. Whoever this dog far away, this friend far away is, they're about to break their silence. They're about to contact you. And it might bring up a lot of old emotions for you. See with that moon, that crescent moon there in the background. They're observing you, so this is the thing. That, to me, looks like a waxing gibbous moon, okay? Which is all about refinement and honing in. So, when you're working with the cycles of the moon, the waxing gibbous moon tells you to observe and align your hopes with the universe, okay, because there is momentum building. So there's some kind of momentum building within the emotions of whoever is resonating with this reading, with this energy. They're wanting to tweak something. They're wanting to adjust something. They're wanting to confirm something. So they're probably going to want to confirm something with you. And they're about to break their silence and contact you so that you can then confirm something with them. It could be to do with that false information or miscommunication. Mind what we've seen in your runes. Okay. Can you clarify the fan for Scorpio, please? The romance, celebration and party. That one came out off balance, didn't it? Can you clarify the fan? Thank you. The Six of Swords, yeah. It might be an ex for some of you. It might be. I wouldn't rule it out at this point in time, okay? There used to be good times here between you two with the fan. And then, for whatever reason, one of you's departed, one of you's left, okay? Six of Swords is coming out of the uncertainty, it's heading towards better times, it's also leaving something behind, leaving the past behind. I do feel that you're wanting to leave the past behind, Scorpio, but the past won't leave you behind. Therein lies the problem. Okay, the past won't leave you. It will not leave you behind. No matter how hard you try, it's like, especially with that message of something's coming full circle. Okay. Clarify. Didn't even get to ask. It's so funny. The wheel in reverse. Okay, so indecisiveness. Somebody was allowing their life to ramble aimlessly, out of control. They weren't taking responsibility or accountability for themselves, and that's basically backfired. Okay, clarified with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, a Page of Cups, a Hangman, a Page of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, a bit late in the day. However, this is someone who is learning the importance of standing on their own 2 feet, basically. It is funny because the message was it's a bit late in the day, so this is probably someone who is a bit late on in life. It could be, okay? Someone who should have matured well by now, but for whatever reason they just didn't, okay? So they matured later in life. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. Yeah. It's like they're looking at their life differently, or you're looking at your life differently if this was you. And it's like realizing that when you change how you look at things, the things that you look at change. Okay, especially right next to the Page of Swords. It's like the card of the detective, you know, swords, communication, revelations, breakthrough, thoughts. Yeah, someone's realizing that they can change up their either perspective or their position, probably position because it's Emperor energy here. Someone wanting to start taking control in their own life. But then we got this energy here, which is a bit iffy. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. I'm feeling because it's Cups energy, it's more closely linked to you there, Scorpio. Okay, so this person, they understand that you're probably not going to be so inviting to them. So it's almost as if this is an individual who is too busy playing games with you for whatever reason. And because of that, they missed out on their opportunity with you. Okay. Because they're not certain that you're going to be receptive to them. Clarify the cobweb, please. What is it that Scorpio's being protected from? When you say negative forces, what, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Third person interference is a negative force that you're being protected from. You're being protected from anyone basically coming in and sabotaging what you've currently got on the go right now, Scorpio. That's what you're being protected from. It's another person. It's who you're being protected from. The 4 of Swords and the Star. You could be being protected from a Cancerian, a Libra, or an Aquarius, because I did ask specifically who is it that Scorpio's being protected from, and you got Cancer, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, that you had dealings with in the past. It's like this Cancer, Libra, or Aquarius has now had time to rethink a few things, but as we've already seen, it's come a little bit late in the day. 3 of Coins, yeah. 3-3. Triangulation. Interference. This Cancer, Libra, or Aquarius is trying to come up with some kind of plan here on how they can balance the scales, okay? On how they can fix things. They might even say to you, look, I've had time to think. There's also been some kind of an adjustment period here. Or you needed to take some kind of an adjustment period away from this person. But this is who you're being protected from. Spirit is advising against a reconciliation, 100%, okay? They're advising against a reconciliation with this person. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. It's one of the cats sneezing. Can you clarify the hat? What different role will Scorpio be playing, please? What different role? Thank you. Wheel of the Years, Wheel of Fortunes, beautiful. And the 10 of Swords. So the role that you used to play was the one who is being betrayed, fucked over. Yeah, that's the role that you used to play. The new role that you're going to be playing, Wheel of Fortune, the winner, the one who comes out on top. That's the different role. Alright. Fate, karma, destiny, things moving in the right direction, things progressing. The same message that I give you with the Rado rune. Something, your goals and your visions in life, something that you're doing about that. It is actually moving in the right direction. There is progress there. Okay. Wheel of Fortune tells us that you're on the right path, you're on the right track. So definitely do avoid bailing out certain people, especially from your past, who were just shits to you in the past. Avoid bailing them out. Okay. This Wheel of Fortune, this means, Scorpio, it's now your turn. It's your turn on that wheel. Okay, think about the Wheel of Fortune. It keeps you both humble and hopeful at the same time, because when you're at the bottom of the wheel, which clearly you have been for a long, long time, it keeps you hopeful because this too shall pass, and you find yourself working your way back up to the top. When you are at the top, it keeps you humble because guess what? This too shall pass, and you find yourself again at the bottom of the wheel, and around and round and round it goes. Okay, everybody gets their turn, and Scorpio, the role that you're going to be playing is on the top, because you're far too accustomed to being at the bottom. You're now going to find yourself at the top. That's the difference. That's the different role. Yeah. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you have every right to feel excited and reinvigorated with life. This energy that we've seen coming out of your read, that can only serve as a distraction. Okay. What else do you have for Scorpio, please? So again, when I was saying someone, you could have been that someone, or that someone could have been someone else, okay? Honestly, it's with general readings, you've got to use your discernment, okay? You absolutely must. Right. I am independent, number 17. The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You're as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. Yeah, you don't need anyone else all up in your shit telling you what to do, when to do, how to do it. Do you know what I mean? This is literally saying that at the moment, Scorpio, you're going to do better working independently, okay? For certain. And I'm insightful, number 29. You're highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. So that's like divine inspiration, basically. A powerful drive to know the wonders of all things. Yeah, so you've recognized that everything's connected. Everything's connected. Which is a really bizarre turn of phrase to use, especially as you've had a super, super strong message about something's coming full circle. And now you've got the message of how everything's connected. It needs to be connected in order to come full circle. And then 888, I am abundant. As you focus on all of the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. Yeah, you're energetically creating space for abundance. It's beautiful because you've recognized that the universe doesn't like a void. The universe has to fill a void. And so with you clearing house, metaphorically, been clearing house, you've created that void, which the universe is now going to fill with abundance. Okay, and remember that abundance can be an umbrella term for lots of different things. Right. Wow. That was quite an abrupt jump then. Okay. Sun Tzu said, what enables the wise sovereign and the good general to strike and conquer and achieve things beyond the reach of ordinary men is foreknowledge. Take the long view. Foreknowledge is an awareness of something before it even happens. Such knowledge is very important because it gives us the peace of mind of knowing that the world will not end tomorrow. It is how civilizations went from the horse and cart to the jet airliner in 100 years. Foreknowledge is how we use the promise of tomorrow to change and continue with what we do today. So basically, Scorpio, Spirit's saying there is point to what you're currently doing. If at this moment in time you feel like something that you're doing is pointless, Spirit's telling you it is not pointless. There is point to what you're currently doing, and you would be at great advantage to continue. Okay? Sun Tzu said, if in the midst of difficulties we're always ready to seize an advantage, we may extricate ourselves from misfortune. Embracing change. Change is inevitable, but many are scared of it. Major life events such as leaving home, quitting a job, splitting up with a partner, marriage, divorce, etc. are stressful. Prepare for the worst, but taking the right risks at the right time will ensure that you get through it. The best way to prepare for change is to be the one driving it. Yeah. Being the driving force. You are extricating yourself out of misfortune. There's no two ways about it. Okay. Right, let's get you an in-depth healing message here for your reads. Can you have a healing message for Scorpio Collective, please? For the week of March 17th to the 24th. Healing message for Scorpio, please. Oh. Thank you. Coming apart, number 46. Yeah, there's some kind of division here. Right, number 46. Let's see. Okay, now is the time to take separate paths. It feels like that's a continuation from this energy here, where Spirit was saying, we do not advise having a reconciliation with that person. That's what it feels like, a continuation of that. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change your course because you took on more than you could handle. This is the perfect time for you to reassess your goals and your values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, disillusion, and dispersion are all in focus right now. If someone wishes to break away from you, then do not chase the relationship out of a sense of fear, because the price you will pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. Okay, and then I will give you the reversed message as well, okay, because I do believe in giving you all of the information that I can see, so that then you can create your own intuitive message from all of that information, and you can cherry pick which you feel genuinely resonates best for you. Okay, so a situation is unraveling and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, being seduced by a temporary situation. As you untangle yourself, it is important to maintain a sense of humour, so don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you will need later on when faced with a more dangerous situation. So breathe and know that you're loved. So again, like, does that resonate for you, or is that resonating for the person that you're dealing with? Okay, either or. It can, honestly, it can be either way. All right, so let's get into your funny message, just so that we can leave the read on more of a high note, okay? Now, obviously, if you don't like sarcasm or swearing, then you don't have to listen, okay? I do like to use these cheeky decks just to lighten the mood before we close out the read. But it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, of course it isn't. Right, what guidance do you have? Thank you. Ooh. Again, Scorpio, it either resonates coming from you, or this is someone else's energy towards you. And I definitely do suspect that it's the latter. I suspect that someone else's energy towards you is driving this read this week. Get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go the fuck to sleep. Now, I feel super, super strong that there is one of your exes that's kicking around in your energy. Because if you go by the context of the read that we've seen, and now you're getting that, I am not convinced, Scorpio, that this is you stalking out your ex's page. I'm not convinced at all. Because the vast majority of our Scorpio collectives at this moment in time are very, very busy building up their own lives. They've got very busy, very full lives. And the thing that is consuming at least our Scorpio collective's energy right now is surviving these difficult times so that later on down the line they can start thriving. Scorpios right now do not have time for this past bullshit. And I'll tell you for why. They're going to be calling it sentimental bullshit right now. Purely because of the stage that our Scorpio collectives are at. Okay. However, if you are resonating with that, or if you're cross-watching, then your advice is this. You're not going to find anything worthwhile sneaking around in your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever the fuck. They're your ex for a reason. Go ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. You almost always can. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpy, bumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially for your own. Double brownie points if you can manage one of your ex's heart too. Eh? Double brownie points if you can manage one for your ex. Oh, so double brownie points if you can manage to say a prayer of healing for your ex's broken heart is what they're saying. Okay, time for bed now. Yeah. I fucking knew that. Like, seriously, when we started getting these messages here, and I was like, shit. And I mentioned then something from your past. And then there you go. Boom. There's the slap at the end. Yeah. Okay. I will pull one more healing message for you guys, and then we will close this out, okay? I'm not going to be able to make this read quite as long as what I normally do on a Sunday, because you can probably hear it. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'm still dealing with that illness. It's been absolutely crazy. It will not sod the sod off. It just will not. It's holding on for everything it's got. So obviously my voice is really, really sore at the moment, so that's why I'm not going to be able to go like the full hour that I normally can manage on a Sunday, okay? Look, dreaming of you. Even the end healing message is coming out like that. Scorpio, you've broken this person. You have broken them. You've broken their mind. Seriously. You've broken them. What more can I say? They're dreaming of you now. Someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. So you've probably been appearing to them in their dreams. Or again, it can be reversed, okay? They could have been appearing to you in your dreams. Just take it as it resonates. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. Okay, so they're looking for some kind of validation, some kind of healing. Definitely looking for someone to bail them out. I mean, listen, Scorpio, it's completely up to you what you do in this situation, okay? The only thing that Spirit's saying here is, look, you have to realise, Scorpio, how good your life is at this point in time and how good things are about to get for you. Is it really going to be worth taking on this person and their problems? But that's, that's your call. That's completely your call. Okay, Tarot's just a guide. Remember that. It's literally just a temperature check. Okay, you're the one that's in charge. Like, literally, anything that ever comes out of a tarot read, if you don't like it, it is within your power to change. Like, you've got to hold on to that, okay? Tarot's not in charge. It never has been. It never will be. It is just guidance, okay? Whatever you decide to do, that's going to be the right thing for you. All right. But yeah, I do need to leave that one there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful to somebody. If you feel that a private reading would be beneficial for you, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.